What's going on, party people? All right, so
Yes.
I've almost killed myself twice today drinking. So, all right,
Water.
wrap this one up because we're doing MLSP stuff tonight. All right, cool. So, not everyone showed up to this, obviously. So, I'm not gonna take too much time tonight, but we got a couple guys here, and looks like there's no prospects here because everyone that is here. All right, hold on. I got a text from the man real quick. All right. All right, cool. Mr. Brian Nelson.
Yeah.
You're the special guest tonight, brother. So, all right, man. One question that I wanted to get covered that someone asked me to cover this one. So I'm going to quickly run through the back office of MLSP real quick. That way you guys can see it. I like to do that on these Hangouts. That way you guys can kind of get a quick overview of the back office in My Elite System Pro. We know where things are. Things just got switched around a little bit. So if you were just getting used to your back office, then things just did move around just a little bit. All right, so everyone is let's see, if you're a mastery member, let's see, if you go to legacy over here, actually you guys can't see the screen because I'm not sharing it, so I'm going to do that first. That would help, right? Yep. There's my screen. There's the lovely Kate McShay. All right. So I know a few people were asking about the Fire Your Boss deal, because I think that moved. It's no longer on the home screen. So it may actually be in Legacy. And let's see here. I'm going to go to my articles and see if we can find this thing. All right, let's see if we can find this Fire Boss thing. All right, start here. All right, they made that a lot easier. All right, cool. So if you have already gone through MLSP's training, it looks like they set up some new training and stuff like that. So you may actually want to go back through this. I know I've been in MLSP for almost 2 years, and I'm going to go back through this. So that's what I would definitely highly recommend. Just go through the simple startup. Looks like it's brand new and fresh, which is good. So definitely make sure you do that. Yes, so make sure you do that. Now, make sure you go through your account, set up your affiliate account, set up, the My Business. You can set up your business opportunity so it pops up in your on your referrals pages and everything like that. If you're new to MLSP, you should be logging into MLSP at least once a day for your first year, at least. All right, and you should be hanging out on the marketing strategies. So, a girl reached out to me today. She said, I just want to master Facebook. So if someone says, hey, I want to master Facebook, what I'm going to do is I'm going to send them to the marketing strategies. I'm going to send them to Facebook marketing. And I'm going to have them go through these videos. All right, now, two things. The purpose of these two, I'm sorry, there's two purposes to going through this. One, for your benefit. Two, for the benefit of others, because you can start teaching other people this. You can start doing things that you learn. Take notes. A webinar that I did last night. All right, it was a webinar. I took some notes on a particular training, 12 hours before, and I literally just put my notes into my own webinar, and was able to make some money off of it. So it's invest, learn, teach. I didn't have to invest any money. I'd already had that webinar, but I invested my time. So invest, learn, teach. You should be hanging out on this page all the time, because this is like if you don't like get through an hour and a half of stuff, it's like that hour and a half could be holding back that one nugget of information that's keeping you from hitting your next rank. You know what I mean? Like this, let's see, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 7, it's an hour. So 3, 4, 5, like 4 to 5 hours of information could be keeping you from your next rank. So what I mean by that is take some time to like slow down, take some time to like change up your daily routine, because it's like, okay, if you're making $1,000, $2,000 a month in your business and you get MLSP, right, and you don't actually take the time to slow down because you think that it's going to make you less money, well, sometimes you got to slow down a little bit, all right, in what you're doing in your daily routine, in your daily mode of operation, and switch some things up to get to that $3,000 to $4,000 a month range. Okay, so sometimes you have to really, really understand that. You know, I got to slow down and like take an hour. Okay, you may not be used to doing marketing training, but guess what? You're in network marketing. Okay, not network. Do the same thing every day. It's network marketing. So you have to learn marketing, learn how to market the correct way. And this is what the system can do for you. So not going to stay here too long, but make sure you're going through all the marketing strategies and you are doing them well. Now, Charlotte asked me to cover, all right, I'm getting a ton of leads. She's getting about 20 leads a day. Now she wants to know, what do I do with those leads? Okay, so here's a cool little thing right here that says call your MLSP leads. And I have this printed out, and I have it as a screen share or a screenshot on my laptop. So what I'm going to do is I want to read this, and I want to really know this to a T. And you can watch this video by Bill Pesco-Solido. It's really good. It helps a lot. So go through this, because when you're getting leads in My Lead System Pro, learning how to recruit leads like crazy with Bill Pesco-Solido will help you. So all the tools are back here, guys. This is awesome. Guys, I know a lady in Australia she won't buy anything until she saves enough money to get coached with Jeffrey Combs. Okay? Guys, an hour and 15 minutes with Jeffrey right here is free in My Lead System Pro and costs $1,000 with Jeffrey. So use this page, use these scripts, and then make them your own. Make them your own. So if you got prospects, call them every day, or don't have to call the same ones every day, but make sure you're calling your leads and your prospects every day, and use these. Now, if you got people that are spamming you their stuff and spamming you their links and all that stuff, use this type of conversation platform to really convert them and turn the table. It's not hard when you know what you're doing. All right, cool. So let's see. Did we? Hold on, guys. Hold on 1 second. Okay. All right, good deal. All right. Now, since Brian, looks like you're the, now, got a couple people on. So if you have questions, I was going to go over some funnel stuff, but there's some pretty new people here. So I'm not going to go over that tonight because I don't want to go over your head. You should be doing some real basic stuff. So if you have questions about My Lead System Pro, ask them now because you've got me. Okay. You got me for about 20 more minutes. So ask them now. That way I can answer your questions. I can go through a thorough type of explanation and give you the runaround. So if you've got questions about My Lead System Pro, ask them now so I can help you use this tool the way it's supposed to be used, and you can start making more money and grow your income with My Lead System Pro, and you can grow your income with your network marketing company, which is obviously the reason why you got in My Lead System Pro, is to increase your income and increase your brand and your authority. So if you got questions, pop them in the chat. The chat is open. I'll do this a quick Q&A because I'm not going to go over the topic that I was going to go over tonight. There's not enough people here, so I don't want to go over anybody's head. So if you got questions, pop them in the chat. If not, then forever hold your peace. Okay, so what I will go over is how to use the funnelizer real quick. All right, so if you're sharing My Lead System Pro, this is the best way to share it. So obviously when someone's interested in My Lead System Pro, or I have a link out there, I'm going to use the MLSP generic, and then usually I'm going to use the annual offer to have someone sign up. Now, when I use this MLSP generic, I can take this link, this top link here, okay? But I want you to recognize that you have to read this stuff up here, and you have to be very diligent. You have to read this stuff, okay? This is to help you. You know, there's instructions here that help you too. But these campaigns are here to help you get leads. This is how you start getting leads, okay? And what you want to do is make sure that you send these out. But guess what? This link isn't going to have a link isn't going to send those email addresses to your autoresponder. So you want to create your own capture page for these. Okay. So definitely do that, but be sharing these. If you're a master member, you should have access to the profit campaigns, the product campaigns. You should have access to all this stuff. And you can see a lot of prices by these. Guys, I mean, you could sell this once a month and be solid. I mean, this is $297. I think you get like $270 every time you sell it. And people will buy this stuff, guys. People are looking for things like this to help them grow their business. And you can offer these things. So definitely be putting these things out into the marketplace and sharing them with your prospects, because they do work. So again, if you've got questions, pop them in the chat, because I'm here to help you guys. All right, nobody's got questions, so I'm gonna go hang out. It says nobody has any questions. I definitely don't want to go over anybody's head with the funnelizer stuff that I was gonna go over. Yeah, we'll do that. So, yep. If you got any questions, then write them down, bring them next week, and we'll get you going. But make sure you're plugging in My Lead System Pro every day. Make sure if you're new, you're plugging into the marketing strategies. Go through the Start Here training. I'm going to go through the Start Here training again because it's brand new, so can't hurt. So definitely do that, and make sure you're plugging in. So share this stuff with your prospects. Share this stuff with the market, and it will help you. It will help you. It will help you. Bye, guys. Good night.